Tonight's matchup in the first round 80s heavyweight tourney features Adilson Rodrigues 77-7 with 61 KOs, taking on Lucien Rodrigues 39-12 with 21 KOs. Alright, all the ratings in that are filled in. Judges are picked. Right, we'll roll for control. They both got 8. Red and blue for their die. So that's going to be Adilson Rodrigues with the control. They rolled a 1. That's going to be plot and slow. Let's roll again for the white die. It's going to be a 6. That'll be down here. That's going to be a -2 from the opponent. So Lucien gets -2. Let's roll on our punches landed now. Adilson has a 1 this round, so he's going to be down there. Let's roll. He only gets a 4. That's only going to get him 4 punches. Now we roll for Lucien. He's a 3. He's got a 6. That's going to put him at 10. That'd be 8. And then we got to go to the special chart. Orange highlighted area. Roll 6 triggers either a foul, cut, or injury. Roll 3 d6s using the foul, cuts, and injuries chart. Adilson has a cut rating of 2. Right, we roll 2 d6s. We get a 61. Go down here, it says broken nose, decrease fighter's control, -3 for the rest of the fight. Then he's going to be out for 3 months. Not good for Adilson. No, it's just his control is a 5. Alright, we're on the round scoring chart. It's going to be a 4-punch difference, 10-9. And nobody's won 4 rounds yet, so 10-9 for Lucien. Right, second round. Let's roll for control. 6 and a 1. That's going to be Lucien this time. And they got a 3. That's going to be normal. Roll the white die again. It's going to be a 1. That's going to get him +3 to his punches. Alright, Lucien's got a 4 this time. And he rolls a 13. For 13 is going to be 19. That'll be 22. Adilson's turn. He rolls a 12 on a 2. That'll be 14. That's going to be an 8-punch difference. It's going to be 10-9 again. Back to roll for control. 6 and a 1, so Lucien again with control. Roll a 3, that's going to be normal. Another 3, that's going to be +1. Lucien's got a 5 this time for his TR rating in the third. He rolls a 9-14 with a 5. 14 is going to get him 22. That'd be 23 punches landed. Adilson's got a 3 this round. He rolls a 10. That'll be 14. 9-punch difference. Could be 10-9 again. One more round for Lucien, and then we'll go to the Killer Instinct chart. As we go to the 4th round, 4 and a 3. Lucien's got it again. It's got a 3. That's going to be normal. Another 3. It's going to be +1 again. It's got a 5 with 11. That's going to be 19. That'd be 20 punches. Go to Adilson now. He's got 3. And he rolls a 6. That's going to be 10. Since it's in the highlighted orange area, 10, we're going to go to the foul cut chart. We're on the foul cut. We roll 2, 36. Is going to be cut over the left eye. Don't roll. Decrease fighter's control. -4 for the rest of the fight. So Lucien goes down to a 4 control. That's big time. That's going to get Adilson back in here, but we got a 10-punch difference. 10 punches, landed difference, 10-9. And then we're going to go to the Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct is Killer Instinct and Cover Up. Adilson's Cover Up is a 1. And his Killer Instinct for Lucien is a 7. So a 7 and a 1. Roll the 2 die. We get a 4 on the 7-1. 4 is going to be a knockdown. Knockdown. Yep, we go to the recovery. Adilson's recovery is a 5. Roll on the 5. 2d6s. Red and blue is a 12. He's got a 5. That's going to be a C. The fighter is knocked down. Recovers and outscores their opponent the rest of the round, scoring the round 9-8, or a winner for the fighter who scored the knockdown. So it's going to turn into a 9-8 now. Right, we're going to the 5th round now. Let's roll for control. 2 and a 1. It's going to be a tie, so nobody gets it. We'll go with the winner of the last round first on the punches landed. He's got a 5 with 11. That'll be 19. Roll for Adilson now, who's got a 3. He scores a 12. That's going to be a 16. That's going to be a 3-point difference. It's going to be 10-10, then bias. And he's for Lucien, so 10-9. And then 10-10, he's no bias. Judge C. Go to the 6th round now. 1 and a 5. Adilson takes control. Roll, and then he got a 1, so that's going to be plotting slow. Roll a 4, so that's going to be -1 from Lucien this round. Roll Adilson first, he's got a 3. He gets a 7. That's going to get him 11. Punch outputs dropping down for him. Go to Lucien now, who has a 5. He rolls a 10. That's going to get him 18, so that'd be 17. 6 punch landing difference. It's going to take us to a 10-9 again. And it's going to say if the fighter has won 4 consecutive rounds, check for the Killer Instinct. So we're going to go to Killer Instinct. Remember, his Killer Instinct was a 7. His cover up's a 1. Roll. Add the red and blue. That'll be a 5. 7-1. 5. That's going to be a knockdown. So we go to the recovery chart now. Well, his recovery rating is a 5. First 2, oh, red and blue. That'll be an 8. 5, that'll be a D this time. Fighter knockdown recovers. Do not subtract any punches next round. Score the round 10-8 or winner for the fighter who scored the knockdown. So 10-8 for Lucien. Roll for control. Round 7. 3 and a 6. So Adilson again gets control. Roll a 6. That's going to be aggressive. See how many punches he land. He's got a 3 this round. That'll be 7 again. 3 and 7. That'll be 11. So he ended up with 15. Lucien now. He rolls a 14 out of 5. 5 and a 14. 22. It's going to be a 7-point difference. And that's going to be 10-9 again. And we're going to Killer Instinct again. 7 and a 1. Let's roll. We get a 7, red and blue. 7 and a 1. 7, that's going to be another knockdown. Got to go to the recovery chart now. His recovery rating is a 5 for Adilson. Roll 2 die, red and blue. That'll be 11. And a 5, that's going to be a C. He recovers and outscores the opponent. So it'll be 9-8. Going to the 8th round now. See who has control. 5 and a 2. That'll be Lucien this time. So 5 for Lucien. He rolls at 15. That'd be 23. He gets 27 this round. And he rolls a 7. That's going to be 11 for him. And that's going to be 16-point difference. And I think we all know what that means now. 16, that's 15 plus punches landed. This KO, the bout is over. Programming brought to you by Slash Deep Gaming Channel, where memories can be relived by the roll of the dice. So Lucien knocks out Adilson in the 8th round. Adilson was struggling to keep up with him. So let's find out what the time was. Roll our die. First die tells us what the minute was, a 5. That's going to be after the second minute, and 11. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. 2:20 in the 8th round. Ends this fight, and Lucien will move on to the second round. Stay tuned for another fight.